The key messages of this development session was to give the young people an idea how they could improve their research, how you can find a mentor, how you can go into clinical studies, what do you need, what can you expect also with regard to a work-life balance and time management, what can you do best to improve your development with regard to finding other colleagues you can work with, and how can you go and find topics for clinical studies and how to do the clinical studies.
We are covered essentially the two aspects: how to shape a career in basic science or how to shape a career in clinical science. Obviously these are overlapping topics, but I was covering the aspects of how to shape a career in basic science. So we gave an overview on the important aspects: how you choose your projects, how you find your mentors, how you develop a career in a very complex field as the ours. And this was a lively discussion, obviously, to stimulate people to be interested in our field and continue essentially careers, and also have the perspective how to be successful in pursuing a career in our fields.
If you want to add basic science to clinical medicine, you have to be aware that it takes a lot of time. And it's best to start with a PhD in a center where there is a PhD program where you can start your research for a period of time of 2, 3 or 4 years, and then try to translate it to your clinical medicine. If you go on with basic research, you also have to think of planning for protected time, otherwise you will not succeed and you will be a little bit frustrated. But it's not only between basic research and clinical medicine. We have a lot in between. It's called translational medicine. And in clinical medicine you need a lot of knowledge in mathematics, statistics. So there are also many other areas where you can work in clinical medicine and do research.
We had an opportunity in Mainz in the last 10 years, right, to actually try new ways to help people in their career. So we had a career development program that we had financed by the German government, where we actually tried a model that gives people a lot of protected time. And I think we have very successful career development, young people moving on in the field and hopefully staying in the field. Obviously this was an experiment over the last 10 years, but I hope this will continue from other areas. It's important to keep in mind that science is changing fast right now, and people need to take the opportunities, and also the opportunities that are provided by career programs and funding areas, to move their own career forward.
And one important message is also that it's good, it's nice, yeah, so it's very interesting. Being really at the top topics that are around, yeah, and you really can translate it to the clinic. I think that's very important and very interesting.